Hey, Stan the Annuity Man here. You ask a good question, what's the best annuity for me, for you? You know what? The answer could be none. We're going to go through all annuity types and answer a bunch of questions. And at the end, you're going to make a good decision on whether an annuity fits for you or not. There is no square peg into a round hole. Everyone needs an annuity. You don't. So let's go through it. And if you stick with me to the end of the video, you hang in there, I'm going to send you all these books for free. So hang in there. Okay, so what is an annuity? I mean, everyone says, hey, I hate all annuities. It's like saying I hate all restaurants. That's crazy. Okay, there's good annuities, there's bad annuities. You might not need an annuity, as I said earlier. But what is an annuity? It's a contract. It's issued by a life insurance company. It's a transfer of risk. You're transferring the risk so that the annuity company, the life insurance company, solves for a specific thing. So what's the history of annuities? Pretty interesting. Roman times, way back then, the dutiful Roman soldiers were laying it on the line for the empire, and the leaders of the Roman Empire decided to create a lifetime income stream for the dutiful Roman soldiers and their families. That's what's called today a single premium immediate annuity, a pension. You don't hate pensions, do you? You don't hate Social Security, do you? You don't hate annuities. So that's where it all started. Okay, so to make this real simple for all you people out there, I've come up with an easy to understand acronym, PILL, P-I-L-L. P stands for principal protection, I stands for income for life, L stands for legacy, leaving money to your heirs when you die, and the other L stands for long-term care, confinement care. So let's do it again. Principal protection, income for life, legacy, long-term care. Now, why is that acronym important? If you don't need to contractually solve for one of those four items, you do not need an annuity. It's that simple. So if you come to me and say, hey, Stan the Annuity Man, I really want a lot of market growth and blah, 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 probably not an annuity, okay? Now, people are going to argue with me and say, hey, you could buy variable annuities or index annuities. Index annuities are CD products, number one. But number two, variable annuities, they do have some limitations. My opinion, Stan the Annuity Man, is that if you want market growth, don't buy an annuity. Going back, PILL, principal protection, income for life, legacy, long-term care. Those are the four contractual solutions that you need to think about. Do you need those solved for? All right, and that's going to get even more simple. So you've learned about the PILL, right? And there's two questions that you need to ask and answer to even determine if you need an annuity. And if you do need one, what type? So here are the questions. Number one, what do you want the money to contractually do? Contractually, underline it, bold it. Second question, when do you want those contractual guarantees to start? That's it. So what do you want the money to contractually do? When do you want those contractual guarantees to start? So a guy called me the other day, he said, I think I need an annuity. You know, my CPA said to look into annuities. I'm like, well, that's okay, but you got to give me more than that. Answer the two questions. So I asked him, what do you want the money to contractually do? He said, well, me and the wife need a pension plan to start, say, in about anywhere from 3 to 6 months. Okay, great. So he answered it all in one. So he needed income. That's the first question. He needed to start in 3 to 6 months. What's that product? That's an immediate annuity. That's how simple it is. I'm not going to show you the back of my t-shirt because you don't need to see that, but on the back of my t-shirt has the saying, will do, not might do. Will do is contractual guarantees. Might do is hypothetical, theoretical, back-tested, projected, hopeful agent return scenarios that they give you the proposal and it looks better than sliced bread and you go, well, why wouldn't we buy that? Because it's not guaranteed. You buy an annuity for what it will do, not what it might do. Will do is the contractual guarantees of the product. Another great story, and I just told you one about someone, asking the two questions. Interesting part about that is the person needed an immediate annuity. Well, someone tried to sell him another product. They didn't ask the two questions. Obviously, they were just doing a one-size-fits-all, square peg into a round hole. So he still needed income starting in 3 months for him and his wife. And someone tried to sell him what's called an income rider, which is a future benefit guarantee for income. It just doesn't fit. It isn't the highest contractual guarantee. And if you go by the will do, not might do strategy and that mantra, then you'll get your choice of the annuity right every single time because it'll be based on the contractual guarantees of the policy. So where do annuities fit? I mean, they don't fit everybody. I mean, if you don't need principal protection, lifetime income, legacy or long-term care type coverage, you really don't need an annuity, and that's okay. There's no perfect answers to annuities. They're just really bad sales pitches, right? They're contracts. You're buying a contract. Don't believe me? Buy one. You're going to get a contract. It's just that simple. Hey, I encourage you to watch this video, the best annuities for retirement that you can get for retirement. I did one on that. I kind of dug deeper so you can get a better feel for what is out there and what might be available for you and what might specifically fit your situation. Now, I told you about the books at the beginning. Here they are. You get them. Hold on. In this, sorry about that, this gold foil package, I send it to you like that. All you have to do me a favor first. The subscribe button, hit that. I put out a new video every single day. Yes, obsessive compulsive, I'm putting them out there, trying to educate the public on annuities. And that's what I'm trying to do. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, but underneath that, there's like a more info thing you can click. Click that, and there'll be a drop down, magically appear, and you can see where you can click a link to sign up for my books. Put in your shipping information, and this Willy Wonka package will come directly to you. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.